Okay, good day, everyone. Today I will be presenting the paper named Do Social Media Marketing Activities Enhance Customer Equity? An empirical study of luxury fashion brands. This research focuses on how luxury brands like Louis Vuitton use social media to engage customer and influence their behavior. It's from Kim and Co. 2012 from the Journal of Business Research. Let's begin with the table of content. There are 7 parts to go through. Let's begin with the research introduction. The introductions of the paper focuses on growing maturity of the luxury market, driven by the increasing demand for luxury products, particularly in the emerging markets such as like China, India, and the Middle East. Luxury brands, which once relied heavily on the brand access and loyal customer bases, are now facing the intense competition. This competitive environment, combined with the global economic downturn, focuses luxury brands to innovate. They can no longer rely solely on their brand image, but must focuses on providing value to their customer through the quality, aesthetics, and trustworthy relationships. And also social media marketing or SMM has emerged and crucial strategy for luxury brands to engage with the customers, shifting from the traditional one-way communication to interactive two-way dialogue. Brands like Louis Vuitton and Burberry have pioneered the use of the platforms such as Twitter and Facebook to strengthen their customer relationships and increase their brand visibility. Next is there are 3 main research objectives. First, to identify the constructs of perceived social media marketing or SMM activities in the context of luxury fashion brands and examine their influence on customer equity and purchase intention. The second objective is to redefine the properties of luxury brands that affect performance in order to guide the business in managing and enhance customer equity through SMM. And the third objective is to propose strategies that can forecast future purchasing behaviors of the luxury customers by understanding the relationship between SMM activity, which is similar to SMMA that I have present last time, and also with the customer equity and the purchase intention. And this is the hypothesis of the research. There are 10 hypotheses. As you can see, the first, the main theory is a social media marketing activities. And the second, as you can see, that is have like a 3 equity. These 3 is a customer equity consists of 3, which is one is a value equity. The second one is a relationship equity, and the last one is a brand equity. This is the 10 hypothesis. We're gonna exam. Okay, we're gonna exam. First, we're gonna examine how the social media marketing affect those equity. There are 3 equity, and those equity affect the purchase intention and customer equity, as well as how purchase intention affect the customer equity. And these are 10 hypotheses. Next is about the methodology. The preliminary test was conducted to identify a luxury brand suitable for the study. 15 graduate students majoring in fashion marketing were asked to list 3 luxury brands that come to mind. So as a result, Louis Vuitton was the most mentioned and was chosen for the study due to its strong engagement in the social media marketing activities, as reflected in its high ranking in the digital or IQ ranking developed by the Scott Galloway from NYU Stern. And next is about the measurement. The study measured the perceived social media marketing SMM activities of the luxury brands. These activities include introducing products and the service in a sincere manner and provide the service to customers through the social media as a form of the marketing communication. And next, the study focused on the Louis Vuitton's use of Facebook and Twitter, the most commonly used platform by the luxury brands. And 25 items measuring perceived SMM activities were adapted from the previous studies. The construct of the value equity, relationship equity, and brand equity were also measured by using items adapted from the previous literature. All the measurement statements were assessed using 5-point Likert type scales. And this is the scale. There are 5 dimensions and entertainment. The first dimension consists of 2 items. Interaction consists of 3 items. And trendiness, customization, and word of mouth consists of 2 items of each. Next is about the sample and data collection. First, the study utilized a convenient sample from the Seoul metropolitan area using the mall intercept method. Respondents were restricted to customers who has purchased luxury fashion items in the last 2 years and has experience with the Louis Vuitton social media. The second data collection took place over 2 weeks, and 362 complete questionnaires were analyzed from initial pool of 400 surveys. And come to the research findings. It's the positive effect of SMM activities on the customer equity drivers. Social media marketing activities significantly influence value equity, relationship equity, and brand equity. SMM activities such as entertainment, interaction, trendiness, customization, and word of mouth play the important roles in enhancing these customer equity drivers. Next, next finding is the impact on purchase intention. Both value equity and brand equity have significant positive effort on purchase intention. However, the relationship equity show no significant influence on purchase intention. This suggests that social media marketing is effective in influencing customer purchase in decisions primarily through the brand and value perceptions value perception rather than the relationships. The next finding is the brand equity's negative effect on customer equity. Interestingly, brand equity has a negative effect on customer equity. The author suggests that this could be due to the overexposure of the market situation. The market saturation in the case of the luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, which might lead to the decrease in the brand's perceived exclusivity. Next, finding is SMM's indirect contribution to customer equity. Although customer equity drivers like value, relationship, and brand equity didn't directly increase customer equity significantly, the study found that purchase intention mediated the relationship. In other words, SMM activities enhance purchase intention, which in turn positively impact customer equity. And next part is about the conclusion and implications. This finding contribute to understanding how social media marketing activities are shaping customer behavior and brand management in the luxury fashion industry. I divided into this topic. Let's begin with the first topic is the impact of SMM activities. The social media marketing activities such as entertainment, interact, trendiness, customization, and word of mouth are found to be significant for luxury brands. This activity, when perceived positively by the customer, is enhanced brand value and customer equity. It can help the luxury brands to build a strong relationship with their audience. Next is about the effect on customer equity drivers. The study highlights that social media activity positively influence the customer equity driver, including value equity, relationship equity, and brand equity, showcasing how social media engagement can lead to better performance for luxury brands. Next is about the differences from the prior studies. Interestingly, the findings show that not all the customer equity drivers contribute equally to all the customer equity, but brand equity, for example, exhibited a negative effect in this study, possibly due to the market competition and the dilution of the brand exclusivity, particularly in the case of Louis Vuitton. Sorry. And next is about the Korean luxury consumers. The paper emphasized that value and brand equity are more influential on purchase intention for Korean luxury consumers who are trend sensitive and cross shoppers. The relationship equity seems to be less significant in this specific market. And the last one is the recommendation for the brands. This paper suggests that luxury brands should continue the investment in social media marketing to enhance customer engagement as it affects the value equity, brand equity, and purchase intention, which in turn can positively influence long-term customer equity. And the last part is, what do I learn from the paper? And all these dimensions from the Kim and Co. 2012, there are 5 dimensions that some part that are different in other in another authors that develop this scale, which is this dimension belong to the context of the luxury brand. There are 5 dimensions. And this dimension, the paper identified 5 key construct SMMA, including entertainment, interaction, trendiness, customization, and word of mouth. It's aligned with my framework that providing an empirical validation for their reference. So I can use this or I can adapt this construct to measure the effectiveness of SMMA on the brand image and brand engagement and brand evaluation in my study. Next is about influence on the brand equity. The study found that SMMA positively impact the brand equity, one of the drivers of the customer equity. For my research, this demonstrates that enhanced social media marketing activity, particularly through the engagement and the customization, can significantly improve how customers perceive a brand, which is crucial for building a strong brand image. Next is about the relationship between brand equity and customer equity. While brand equity positively influences customer equity, the paper reveals that an interesting finding in the case of luxury fashion brands. Brand equity might negatively impact customer equity due to the overexposure, like a counterfeit products diluting the brand uniqueness. This could be relevant to Thai cosmetic, where balancing the exclusivity and accessibility in the social media is crucial to avoid the negative perceptions. And the last part is the effect on purchase intention. The construct of SMMA, particularly value equity and the brand equity, are found to influence the purchase intention significantly. This insight can be extended to my context, where the strong brand engagement through the social media activities could drive customer action toward brand evangelism, particularly in the cosmetic industry where purchasing decisions are often social driven. And that's it for my presentation. Thank you so much.